Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on. Pause.
First thing that we had was Karen. So Karen needs to speak to the manager. Have y'all seen all the Karen vibes, all the Karen memes?
Yeah,
There's a bunch of Karen shit going on right now. Karen type shit going on. Did y'all see the lady in the park that's like choking the shit out of her dog?
That's Karen. That's
one of them.
That's one of them. Hell yeah, that shit was fucking wild, man. First of all, I don't even understand that. Y'all gotta give me like some backstory of shit to that. I just like randomly like just saw it.
No, I'll talk about that. So basically, I got a lot to talk about with stuff like that.
You got a lot of Karen stuff. Jock's in it. All right, Jock, have the floor, have the stage.
This period, but yeah, man. So basically, this lady was walking her dog like in a park, and you need to have a leash on your dog to be there.
I saw this, dude.
Yeah, so the dude was like, "Hey, man, do you mind putting your dog on a leash?" Pretty much, but he was somewhat like recording her, and then she was like, "Hey, stop recording me." And he's like, "Well, no, I'm just recording like in general, And she's like, "No, if you don't stop recording me, I'm gonna call the cops and say it's African American male like threatening my life and stuff like that."
It's not funny, but it's like I'm laughing because
so she called the cops and was like screaming, "Oh my gosh, this dude's threatening me. He's African American. He's hitting me and my dog." And she started choking her own dog so he can make noise and stuff in the background. It's just fucking wild that people go through those extremes because this person is black. You know what I'm saying? And she's like trying to like piggyback on other stuff that's going on in the world, which is fucked up,
If you want, I'll pull up the video now.
Yeah, did y'all see the interview afterwards? You see him, he's like, "Oh, I'm a bird watcher," and like just so polite and just like non-confrontational. Like, "Yeah, I'm a bird watcher," and I just thought she should have had her dog on the leash. Like, very just responsible.
Right.
Yeah, apparently he works for Marvel too.
Company suspended her.
Yeah, I heard about that. Damn, freaking! Of course, the video. The one time I try to show videos, y'all keep going while I frustrate the shit out of
that's basically it. Like that's how it happened, Chance. And everybody else, the viewers out there, listeners out there, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like it really is.
That is fucking ass, man. What's up with people like these days?
Well, my thing is, it's always been like that for I think blacks women road you. It's just now it's getting more like recorded and like more widely viewed, and people with platforms like LeBron James are speaking up about it more, which I appreciate. But it's like that's always been going on, bro. Like we know that,
For sure.
So the original like Karen thing is in reference to this like the memes basically where people were saying like, "Oh, Karen needs to speak to the manager," and then it kind of became this whole wave of like, "Oh, you're white, you're Karen." So like, but this is the exact kind of like Karen that we're like talking about, like the wrong.
Can I add something like devil's advocate? Karen, this hypothetical character we're like talking about. Earlier today, my boyfriend brought up a video, and it was these, I don't know who it was, but I just want to say fucking idiots that just had a dog on a leash and that were walking across a lake or whatever, and just kind of like messing. There was an alligator in the lake, okay? I didn't want to see the end of video because that shit just makes me sick to my stomach. And he goes, check this out. I'm like, I don't want to see it because I already like know what's going to happen, right? Sure. And I was like, report that video right now. I don't give a fuck. Call me Karen.
That's not a Karen move, though.
That's not really a Karen move.
It's title telling. I feel like Karen is like, I'm like, that was like immediate. I wasn't like thinking about like, I'm like, report that video right now. Like it was, immediately. Just not.
What's like the Michael Jackson with the baby over the balcony thing? Like, dude, like there's no upside. What are you doing? Like, just hold the baby normal, or don't feed the dog to the alligators. All right, check out the video.
Please stop. Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Can y'all see it?
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording.
Please. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Please don't come close to me. Please call the cops. Please call.
Look at the dog too.
She's like choking the shit out of the dog.
Bro. She's dragging that down. I never noticed. She's literally just walking around holding the dog like it's like in a noose.
Yep, and he's trying to get away, you see.
Yo, what a crazy fucking lady.
Look, it gets worse.
He's recording me, threatening myself and my dog.
You see, you heard that? Threatening herself and her dog.
you're killing the dog while you're saying that.
Exactly. You're
Yeah,
choking
what a
your own
dumb
dog
cunt.
just to prove a point.
And she starts screaming.
Yeah, it's all an act, bro. You know, which is this is everyday life, unfortunately. You know.
What is that?
Stand up, chance.
Yeah, what is that, man? That's just fucking sad. I don't know, man. Like, first of all, I think that that's like the worst type of behavior that anyone like can ever like, you know, like put out there into the world. Because it's like, first of all, like the guy, all he asked you to do was like put the dog on the fucking leash, and like the bitches is just like, no. Like rape, like what?
Yeah,
Like chill out, man. Like what's wrong with people? Like I really don't understand this type of like shit. Like I don't know.
people losing
Like
their minds, dude. They're losing their minds. I don't know how to explain that. Like, and then it's I don't know.
It's so selfish thing to do what she did because right now New York City is like going through so much shit.
Yeah,
And then
right.
not enough time for you and your ridiculous entitlement. Get
Entitlement.
and go home.
Mm-hmm.
no shit. Like that's a
Exactly.
good point. I didn't even think about the New York angle. Like that is COVID headquarters, basically. So
Yeah.
you're calling away first responders to come to the park because somebody's just sitting there recording you without your dog leashed, which you should always have your dog on a leash at a park. I don't always do that. But I mean, come on. If people were to call me on that, who am I to be like, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong here? Especially to take it to that level to be like, oh, you're attacking me. Like, nah.
Do you think it would have been different if the person wasn't black? Like, be honest.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have been
Yeah.
completely different. I feel like she was one of those, like, she was just looking for somebody to bitch at. But the fact that he was black, I think definitely gave her like the, oh, well, I might be able to get, you know, I think she probably thought all kind of stereotypes with like, oh, police will come here right away if I say there's a black guy, you know, and like.
That was Central Park, right?
Central Park, yeah.
What the fuck, man? Yo, people like, it's something wrong with people, man. Like seriously.